It will be Tuesday before Cheryl McCaffety knows if she will be released from prison for the 2007 shooting death of her husband in Fort Thomas. 9 News reporter Tom McKee has just gotten back from the Kentucky prison where she testified before parole officials this morning. And Tom, this had to have been emotional testimony.
Well, Tanya, certainly it was. McCafferty was first convicted of first-degree manslaughter in 2009 and sentenced to 18 years in prison. However, because she did not appeal that verdict, she was eligible for parole after serving just 20% of that time. This morning, she appeared before 2 members of the parole board at the Kentucky Correctional Institution for Women at Pewee Valley near Louisville. They split their vote on parole, so the full 9-member board will vote in Frankfort on Tuesday. Now, McCafferty was often in tears as she described what she said was the physical and mental abuse her husband Robert inflicted on both her and their 2 children. She said all hell broke loose after she found out that he found out that she'd seen an attorney about getting a divorce. On the morning of June 25th, 2007, McCafferty said her husband pistol whipped and shot at her before falling asleep next to her with the gun in her side. She told parole board member Monica Edmonds she got the gun and tried to back out of the bedroom, get the children, and then leave the house.
What happened that you shot the gun?
He woke up and he looked at me and he started to raise off the pillow. I just panicked and I shot him.
Okay. So when you shot him, where did you hit him at?
The head.
Did you know at that time that he was dead, or did you just think that you had wounded him?
I knew it wasn't good, okay. But I didn't know if he was dead.
Had you had any kind of education or training in using a weapon?
No, I'd never ever even touched even the shotgun we had.
McCafferty said her biggest mistake was trying to stay with her husband and then try to work things out. If released, McCafferty said she plans to live with her parents, work for BB Riverboats, and counsel other women about domestic abuse. Asked if she had remorse, McCafferty answered, every single day, Tanya. We'll have much more on the emotional testimony coming up at 5. You can also watch today's hearing on kypost.com.
I look forward to more on that. Thanks, Tom.